So if any of you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll know that yesterday and the day before I was at the zoo. Well, I was just at the zoo yesterday, but the day before then I was up at my cousin's because the zoo is like 3 hours away from me, maybe even pushing 4, like 3.5 hours away from me, and then my cousins are probably only like an hour away from the zoo, so we went up, we stayed with them. My sister drove me up. She had work to do, so she went to work, and then she took the following day off. So yesterday, as of recording this, I'm recording this on Friday, so on Thursday, then we went to the zoo, and it was pretty fun. I mean, like, I don't know, like, it was the zoo, like, what else can I say? And actually, it was my first time ever being at the zoo. I've never gone to the zoo in all of my 16 3/4 years of being on this earth. I've never gone to the zoo, and that was the first time. Splash, teabag, teabag. Thanks for that. Random lady. Dickhead. Oh my god. I didn't take too many pictures. I took my proper camera just so I could take a few if the opportunity arose. But it was pretty hard to take pictures. There was just, like, for a Thursday, somewhat early in the day, it was pretty busy. And don't even get me started on the amount of children and prams that were there. I know the majority of people who go to the zoo are kids because they're like, oh, hey, it's a zoo with animals. I want to go to the zoo. But just, like, I didn't expect it to be that bad. Not the zoo was pretty fun, but just the amount of children. I didn't think there was gonna be that many children there. There was just all these little kids like just screaming and all sweaty, just running around the place. And it was so awkward, like you'd wait forever to be able to get up to the edge so you can actually get a decent view. And then finally when you do, like somehow a little kid squeezes in between a gap of about this much. These kids will crawl to a random stranger's legs just to get a look at the animals.
PD boy boosting already, beta third version. Boosting with an idle guy. Good game.
And even though children are like half the size of adults, they still somehow manage to take up more space. Now, I'm not saying every adult is peachy either. Like, some of the adults are just downright ignorant, don't have an idea of personal space. There was times where me and my sister, we were trying to take pictures, and someone would literally, we're here, the barrier is pretty much here. We're pretty much glued to the barrier after waiting for all these sweaty kids to get out of the way. We're about to take a picture, and somehow, some adult will just worm their way in front of us and just block the picture. They won't even care. They won't even say sorry or excuse me or anything. They just get in your way, and oh my god. So to sum it up, overall I would say the zoo is pretty fun. It's not really something I would do all the time. Like, it's just one of those things, like, yeah, it was fun to do once. I'm glad I did it so that I can say that I did it and I just have the experience and the memories. There's way too many prams and sweaty little kids. Giraffes, penguins, and red pandas are the coolest thing to walk this earth. But the best part about the zoo